Yay, finally. Oh my gosh. It was a hot minute there that I wasn't sure that was going to go live. It just kept spinning and spinning. Okay, so I'm here. We're here. Yay. Okay. I didn't want you to think I was going to bail on my own. And we are having our regular Sunday live. And we are having our regular. I'm thinking this will only take. I'm thinking maybe an hour ish. So Sunday live. I thought we would do it 5-6, depending on when we finish here. Hello, Rosemary. Hi, Janice. Welcome, welcome. Hello to everybody who may be lurking. Anybody lurking? Hello. So, just a few items today. We got a little bit of tea dye stuff, a little bit of colored stuff, a couple of journals, and then I thought we might try something new. Yeah, I got these from Johnny a while back, and I used what I needed to, and I had extras, so I'm gonna let these go today. These will be our first item up. They are they're trial dockets from the Ellsworth, Kansas, from that lot that she sold a while back, and these are quite a few of them pertain to this particular case, Elner and Alward, about some kind of title dispute. But there are other ones. There's one for a divorce in here that Rosemary covets those. And they're about 14 inches by 11 inches. So, yeah. We'll wait a few minutes. We'll chat amongst ourselves here real quick and see if anybody else is coming in. Sunday's a weird day for me to have a sale, but I have been in the middle of kind of a cleanup. Hey, Ami, how are you? Welcome, welcome. So I've been kind of just pulling stuff as I go. So I'll probably have a couple like this. I think I'm going to have one later in the week. They do. The only thing I was concerned about this is like either a fountain pen, or I'm not sure if it would run. These do. I had some that didn't really have any writing, and they dyed up beautifully. These, however, are undyed. Boil, dye, whatever. Hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. So you'll probably see me later in the week. At the very minimum, you'll see me on the 23rd, whatever date that is, over on Elsa's channel at B-mas Crafty Corner. She is having a Christmas in July sale, and I will be participating in that with a few weenie items. I have just a few items. She has a pretty big selection. I got a few things. I'm doing 4 lots of 5, and they're just going to be a couple dollars. So this is your chance if you're interested. This is going to be our first item up today, and then we're moving into some tea dye papers, some tea and coffee. We're ending up with no more than 5 build-a-bundles for scrap packs out of items from my Scraps of Joy, and from that big lot of things of crafting stuff that Els got in that box that she picked up. I think it was late last week. And she's already done some grab bags of hers. But I thought, I don't have anything put together, but I thought we might throw some things together. Inexpensive packages if you're looking to maybe start Scraps of Joy, or you do collages or clusters, that we might just put some things together and have a little fun with that. And then the final thing on offer today is, I don't know how many people in the room are familiar with this. I will have a Christmas version of this, and I have the incomplete one to show you. This was my Halloween glue book for the last 2 years, and it is almost done. But I did sell a couple last year, and I'm going to be making some more for this year. It's not a pre-order per se. It's you can reserve one, no payment required until the journal is finished, and some customization is available, not filled. It's going to be blank. Yours is going to be blank. Mine is full. I spent 2 years filling it. But this is a good size. And there are size options. If a great big creepy Christmas, this is for Halloween. I have a Christmas version that I have also sold in the past. All right, it's a little dusty. This one's not quite complete, but it should give you an idea. This is what it'll obviously be sewn in. It's all done except for the sewing. These ones. So it's 3 signatures. Each one has a file folder and 8 other pages. So it's quite hefty. It's enough for 3 months plus. I got 2 Halloweens out of it. You could probably get 2 or 3, or if you used it in depending on how you use it. But just so you get an idea on construction and what it would look like before it's filled. The file folders do stick out, and it's intended to be that way. So yeah. Then the Christmas ones will be on the 23rd at Elsa's Christmas in July sale. But the Halloween ones, I'm thinking if people are interested, they can reserve one. We can do a couple of different size options. This is obviously the biggest one I do. But I thought we might build them together in a series of lives over the next few weeks for people who want to reserve them. Otherwise, I will make them and they will just go into my shop. But that's going to be at the very end of the sale. Thank you, Janice. Hey, Christine, how you doing? So that's kind of weird. Nobody has to pay anything for that now, but if you want to reserve one, I have some the things I upcycled that you've seen me make journals out of for the 12 of 22. I have some different sizes I can show you because not everybody wants a big, huge glue book. I love to use big images, so I like a big glue book. But I know for some people that's just too much. So I thought we could look at a couple different sizes. All right. How long have we been on this thing? At about 15 minutes, we'll wait another couple minutes and then we're just going to plow into this. It's a Sunday, so I don't know how many people are going to even be home or available, but we'll give them a chance to come in. I don't know how the notifications went out, so I'm okay fussy, but the little tiny things. And that's not to say that I don't do small books. You guys have seen my Scraps of Joy books. But beyond a certain point, I struggle a little bit with creating small scale because I do there are so many great large images in magazines and I love to give them a chance. And a larger book gives me a chance to do little vignettes and stories out of the collaging. I like glue books. What can I say? These could also be used as a creative daily journal or a December daily if you wanted to have 3 Christmases in a row in one book or 3 Halloweens in a row in one book, that sort of thing. I had a bagel and it was fruity, and now I have little fruity burps. Weird. Have you guys had a fun, exciting weekend? That's true. I do like big books. And then just for anybody who doesn't know, I am offering up the Shabby Chic Journal that I just finished and the black and white journal that we worked on a little over a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, with goodies. This journal has more goodies, but those will be up at the end of the tea and color dyed items. Nope, just sitting. Me too. Me too. Although that fan that Els gave me to put over my desk does help some. Ew, I'm sorry. Not the evil 4-letter word. Gross. Hey, Mari, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. We're just getting started. We always give it 10 or 15 minutes to make sure everybody who wants to be here gets a chance to get in. You know how YouTube is with those notifications. So we're starting with these. I have 4 or 5 packs of these ledger pages. They are single sheets and they are approximately 14 by 11. They're a smidge under 11 and a smidge over 14. These will come folded though. I don't have any packaging big enough to, but I will try and wrap it around if you order other items so that it's not a hard fold. Yeah, with their non-notifications. I hear you on that. Lels's live was almost over this morning when she was doing her trivia, and the notification came into my computer. So it must have been 40 or so minutes after she started, and she was almost done when the notification came in. And sometimes I don't even get them until hours and hours, like it's over, and I get the notification. So I don't like it, but it happens. I figure we'll just give a few minutes here and then we shall get going. We've had a pretty quiet weekend here with a little bit of a cleaning festival yesterday. The kitchen got cleaned. The carpet got vacuumed. Maybe we'll sneeze a little bit less. I'm having a live sale, and I'm going to be showing some items for sale and telling the price. Then I put in a go, basically. And the first me, that, like, this is 4 items. So the first 4 people that said me would not win, but would get the prices. No. I gotta get the vacuum into this room. So that's why I've been cleaning up. So I can get the ironing board folded up and just do the floor. It needs it. Because I do all the collaging, little bits of paper everywhere. And I'm starting to track them out into the house. And that's always a sign that it's time to vacuum in here. Els did most of the work. And then Mike cooked us a steak dinner. It was very nice. Yeah, when I start tracking out the little bits, everybody's like, I think you probably should vacuum your room. You're right. All right, are you ladies ready to start? Okay, if you have not ordered before, you do need to send me your personal information if you think you might order today. Yeah, you can type at the same. That is my email address. It's also in the description box below. I need your, hey, Artie Dar. I need your email address, your full shipping address, and your YouTube name in case it is different from your real name, because it does happen. All right, so we are going to do this as our first item for today. These I got from Johnny a while back. I have used up my portion, and these have just been sitting around now for months. Not that they aren't lovely and beautiful, but I thought somebody else might like to have a try at them. So this is 4 or 5 packs, and they're all very similar. We'll do, I think a couple of them might be typed all the way down, but most of them are filled out by the same person with the same pen. Like this one is typed all the way. Okay, so a lot of them, like I said, have to do with this one case, this Minor and Alward versus Elma A. Crosby and various other parties in some kind of 2 of them are for divorce for extreme cruelty and gross neglect. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have 4 packs. There are 5 pages each pack. Each pack is $2. I'm going to type in the go in just a second here. I got to get to the right page on my. Okay, so 14 by 11 canvas quart pocket ledger. This is a non-dyed item. 5 pieces, $2. And your go is coming your way. So first 5 people, if you are in, or 4 people, first 4 people. If you are interested, put in your me now, please. And I don't know what kind of lag we have today. Amy would like 2. No problem. Artie Dar would like 1. Perfect. Oops, I'm writing on the wrong line. Oh, I do that. Artie Dar. Anybody else for that last one? There's 1 still available. All right. Okay. Twist your arm, you'll take it. Times 3. All right. We have these are, let me see if there's an open one. Well, of course not. I didn't leave one open. We'll look at this one. We'll just choose one at random. I have 8 of these. These are 11 by 17. Okay. Uh, 11 by 17 ledger size paper, not ledger pages, ledger size paper. So you can see these are a little bit grungy. Some are more grungy than others. These are coffee dyed. And then we'll flip it over and we'll show the other side. And then we'll go over here this way. We'll just do a quick spin through there. Those pets, they just need your attention, don't they? Okay, so there are 10 sheets in each pack. These are $3.50 a piece. And I will put in the go and then I'll put it back in the bag. Thank you, Janice. Okay, so these are 11. It's not 111. 11 by 17 for size. And these are 20 pound unpack. $3.50. The go is coming your way. I have 8 packs available. I'm going to try and get the air out of there. There we go. Wow. Okay, Artie Dar would like 1. Mari would like 1. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, Artie Dar. Mari. Janice. Okay, perfect, Mari. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 still available if anybody decides they must have one. Okay, next item up. I have one less than is listed here. I have 3 packages, and these will come in cello wrap. I just haven't got them cello wrapped. Of tea-dyed newsprint paper. This is the kindergarten style paper. On some of them you can see the lines, and on others not so much. But it does have a nice texture to it, and it is processed, so it does have some of its suppleness back, although it is a tad wrinkly, I will admit. So they do have various splotches, splatters, and other effects. So there are 3 of these available, and they are $1.50 each. Okay, so 10 pack, newsprint, tea-dyed newsprint, $1.50. Go is coming your way. Let's put those in the other pile. Artie Dar would like one. Thank you, lovely lady Janice. And there's one still available if anybody's interested. All right, so our next item up is this 11 by 15. So it's 11 inches this way, 15 inches wide. Of the dot matrix, the green and the white. It is a medium, kind of grungy. It's a 10 pack. I have 2 of these available. And they are $3 a piece. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the go. So 10 pack. Green, white. Green dot matrix. Tea-dyed. Some grungy. $3. And the go is coming your way. Hey Carla, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Artie Dar. So there are only 2. So Artie Dar and Amy. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Oh, here we go. There are 5 of these available, and they will come wrapped in a cello bag. There are 20 pieces of maps, various sizes. Some of them are very grungy, and some of them are only a little bit grungy. Most of them are about medium. So we'll just kind of flip through here. And they range in size from, this is the largest sheet, and this is about the smallest sheet. So just to give you an idea of, and it's a smattering from 5 or 6 different states. I think there's some Texas, there's parts of a Canada map in here. I know there's some California, and I think there's some New York or New Jersey in here. I'm not sure. So that should give you an idea about how grungy they are and the full size range. I think there's one in here that's like super, super grungy, but I don't know which pack it's in. Of course, now I won't be able to find it, but you can see there's some grunge, and they all have about the same amount of larger pages and smaller pages. Oops. Oh, I did something. I do now. Okay, here we go. My light is on. That's the best I can do. The lighting in this room at this time of day isn't very good. That's going to give a little bit of glare, but so I'll do. So it's 20 pieces per pack. The packs are $2.50. There are 5 available, so 20 pack. Oops, I guess it would help if I 20 pack map. Pieces, medium, tea with grunge. $2.50, and the go is coming your way. Uh-oh, what did I do? I hope so too. Hey Janie, how's it going? All right, Artie Dar would like one of those. And Mari would like one. Okay, there are 3 still available if anybody's interested. We're moving from tea dyed into color dyed. I just have a few items that are color dyed. All right. There is only one of these. It is a 25 pack of meadow green. It does have marks on it from the drying rack, but they are green on green, no cross contamination. The paper is a little bit darker / brighter than it's coming off on YouTube as I see it. It's brighter. It's looking a little more teal to me on the screen. This is a very bright, vivid green. So there is one of these, and it is $11, 25 pieces, 24-pound paper. Shoot. The go is coming your way. All right, hey Rebecca, welcome to the live. Hope you're doing well. All right, next up for you lovely ladies, I have 5 of these. This is B-mas Blue, which is a blue-gray paper. This is ledger size, so 11 by 17, 20 pound. So it is a medium blue. It's a gray blue, so it has gray. You know, it's not like a navy blue. It's kind of a middle tone blue, and this is Elsa's favorite color. It's named after her even. It's called B-mas Blue. It's not black. It is a blue. I'm sorry about the light. You can see some of the markings. I can, let me grab some black paper so you can see the contrast. Oh, here. Well, let me get, hold on. I have some in the filing cabinet over here. Sorry, I forgot all that black is out in a banker's box in the garage. But here's some black tissue paper for comparison. Oh, thank you, Janie. I appreciate it. So this is the black tissue paper. This is the gray blue paper. All right, so there are going to be 5 of these available, and they are $3 a piece. 10 pack B-mas blue. $2, and the go is coming your way. 5 available. Okay. All right, so I have rosemary for 2. And then I have Rebecca, Artie Dar, and the last pack goes to Janice. All right, thank you, ladies. All right, next up are some single sheet book pages. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 colors available. I think it's 4 colors. So let me check. 3, 4. I lied. It's 5 colors. They're 15 packs. Each one is a little bit different in size because they're all from different books. So this color is Jilted Lovers. It is a cross between blood red and burgundy. It is done. It's a wicking up process. So it goes up the page, sometimes more than halfway, and it creates fun and interesting effects on the page. So this is Jilted Lovers. It is 15 pages, single sheet. It's not a signature page. It is a single sheet. These are fun for collage and other types for making pockets, and these are $1. I have 5 of these available in this color. Caught Carla's attention. So in the Jilted Lovers, I only have 5. The other ones I have a bit more. The 2 I have the least of are the Apple Olive and the Jilted Lovers. So 15 pack. Jilted Lovers. Single sheet. Book page. $1. The go is coming your way. 5 available. Rosemary times 2. And then I've got Amy, followed by Rebecca and Christine. Carla, you are in luck. I have a couple that aren't packed up, so I can go ahead and take yours as well. So 5 is just all I got packed up. But, okay. So next color. So you can see this is a little bit bigger page. These ones were from a I can't think of the word I want. It's kind of like an encyclopedia. It's not a dictionary. This one is a dictionary page. And It is Spanish, I believe. So this is the olive green / apple. It kind of came out a mix of both. Some of the pages are darker than others. It does have a little bit of a yellow undertone to it. So it's somewhere between olive and apple, which are similar. Or Monster Mash. And so you can see on these ones, it kind of went up the page a little bit more on some of them. Some of the paper takes, you know, it's different types of paper take the dyeing process differently. This is also a 15 pack, and it is also $1. You are very welcome. It is a fun color. It is a very fun color. So there are 7 of the apple / olive greens. 15 pack. I haven't put in the go yet, hon. Hold on. Yes, different porosity. 15 pack. Olive / apple green. Single sheet book page. $1. And the go is coming your way. Okay. Okay, so I've got, that's okay, Mari. We all jump the gun sometimes. And we've all done it. Got one for Mari, for Ami, for Christine, for Rosemary ×2. Hey, Els. No one's ever late. You get here when you're meant to. I've got Rebecca. And there is 1 pack left. Is anybody interested? It is okay if you are not. I just want to make sure. Okay. I got Ami on that one. So we've got you ×2. All right. Next color, same deal. 15 pack. B-mas Blue. Now the B-mas Blue looks totally different on this dictionary page. This is a dictionary and grammar going on at the same time. So this is an example of the dictionary portion. And this is like the informational part of the book. And this, I think, you know, this may actually be partially French. So this may be a French-English dictionary. But the blue came out much different on this paper. And again, it's still not, I think my camera is feeling far away. You guys, I'm gonna try and push it down just a little bit. Okay. So again, it is a blue gray, and this is I can't get it to flip. I'm having a moment. So this has a little bit darker on the edges, and then it lightens up as it fades into the, and there's a good example of, and see this one, you'll find that in quite a few of the pages. They're just fun. So this is the B-mas Blue version of this, and I have quite a few of these available. I have 15 of these ones available. I know we're probably not going to sell that many, but I felt that I have to put them in the shop, and the more I can sell to you, the less I have to put in the shop. Okay, so these are also going to be $1 for 15 pack. A B-mas Blue single sheet book page. A $1. And the go is coming your way. I'm always surprised by how colors come out different on this. Amy, you would like to? Okay. Well, okay. Artie Dar ×2. Then I've got Christine E for 2. And then I've got Rosemary for 2. Trucker Janie for 2. Rebecca. Awesome. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. That is amazing. Thank you. There are 4 left if anybody decides they really must have one. Okay, we have 2 more colors. This is the Meadow Green, which is a bright medium tone green. You could also maybe call it spring green. And this is, let me look at some of the others. I think this was, let me see. I think it's a grammar book, basic grammar. And so there's quite a variety of page types in here. Let me grab a couple other packs. So sometimes you'll get like that. And then a few of them have this. What, Janice, you would like a blue? Sure, absolutely. Absolutely. Inky nails. They're fuchsia. So that's kind of the variety you're going to get in the book pages. So there are 18 of these. They are, I don't know, and then I started writing. It was $1 and then I started writing I don't know, I'm smoking crack. So 15 pack, meadow green, single sheet book page, $1. And the go is coming your way. Well, you guys are putting in your me's if you so desire. I'm going to put this back in its package. Rebecca would like one. Just the one lonely pack? Artie Dar. All right, you can always speak up later if you decide you must have one. Last color for these. This is the pale pink. This is not the fuchsia that I'm currently working on. This is the pale pink. It does come out almost fuchsia in some places. Now, I will say some of these pages in this pack are edges only. It only went up to the edges. And others, it'll be like the whole page. So I shuffled these. And this one does have sparkle in it. This is the only color that has sparkle. So there are also 18 of these. So 15 pack. Blush pink with sparkle. $1. Single sheet book page. And the go is coming your way. For everybody who came in late, if you'd like, we can do a recap at the end. Okay, Ami would like 2. Times 2. Rebecca. Artie Dar. Janie. Mari. Okay, when we get to the end, I will definitely do a recap. Okay, is that everybody? Anybody else for the blush pink with sparkle? Okay, the next 2 items up are the journals. we will start with the Shabby Chic Journal and then we'll go into the black and white journal. So this is going to be, it's for the journal, plus all of the extras from creating everything that was left over at the end. So it is a 7-sheet, 28 sides, single signature, 6 inches by 9 inches. Carla, you want pink, Carla? Crazy. Okay, it does say happiness on the cover. It is layered with some painter's masking paper, a nice book image. It has some lace on it, and that's the back right there. It is not sealed in case the person who purchases it, should a person purchase it, would like to add stuff of their own to the cover. So with the 28 sides, plus there are, I think, 6 sets of journaling cards in here. This is the largest size. So, and we did decoupage with napkins on those, just to make it a little bit fun. So the inside is lined with the same paper as the back. We layered the pocket with burlap and painter's paper and some fun lace. We've got some scrapbooking paper. These are Franken-paged together, and then we brushed on some distress ink for a little fun. This is carved pumpkin. We got a ledger page with some washi tape. This is from a vintage pattern book with a little bit of that burlap trim. We turned this page is pretty thick. We layered it with painter's masking paper. We've got some washi tape. There is a burlap detail on the fold, and then another. This is the smallest. There are 2 smaller journaling cards. This is one of them. This is the This is the pattern paper from the book. It's a vintage pattern book. And then we did a burlap belly band here with a journaling card, collect beautiful moments, decoupage napkin on there. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. This is part of the book that we did. The book pages we used. The book is actually made out of an upcycled, very large book page. Ledger. Some more scrapbooking paper with a little lace on it, and we've got lots of washi in here. This is a semi-decorated journal, washi top and bottom here. This is distress ink washed on. And then we Franken papered that together with some of the same paper from the inside covers and the back outside cover. More of that ledger paper with some fun mushroom dye. This is Elsa's challenge to me when I made the book, was to put one of these in here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They start out very small, little tags. It's double-sided, thin cardstock scrapbook paper, and this is the largest size of them. Uh-oh, and that one's trying to escape. So, and we flip over, and this is another one of those book pages. Another tag. I love the color that this brings to this journal. It says there's beauty and simplicity. This is a printed tag with faux sewing detail, and we brushed some of that distress ink onto it. Here we go. This is the other small journaling card. The other side of that paper. And our final journaling card on the back here. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. Okay. And then I didn't count how many ephemera pieces, but I did. So there's some painter's masking paper. If you want to use it as a writing journal, and you want to cover up some of the words on like the ledger paper, that's what this is for. You've got the tan or the light brown, and then some of the green painter's masking paper. You've got, I think, 3 sheets of the tan and 2 sheets of the green is what I think is in here. You've got the scraps of cardstock from the cutoffs, from the book pages. That's another scrap of cardstock. These are the extras of the, and I think there's a couple of them, of the pattern book. Leftover cardstock. I did put in a sheet of lightweight 90-pound cardstock for you. A large, very grungy ledger size piece of paper. There is some damage to it. Again, if you want to cover up some of the words that are, you know, if you want to write in it. And then I put in the rest of that. I thought this went particularly well with the journal. It's the pink and white kind of ticking washi tape. It's the rest of the roll. A little bit of some of the lace that we used in the book. Some pieces of it. So if you want to add in some more, or you want to add in some of your own journaling cards and stuff, a couple pieces of the burlap. All the leftover napkin pieces. I did peel the backing off the rest of that. So you got all the rest of the napkin pieces. And these are all the little bits, all the little cutoffs that you could turn into tags, or you could back things with. A little more masking paper, some of that blue paper. So all of that and this together is $21.50 for this journal. And obviously there's only one available. So I'm going to put in the go. Thank you, Janice. And the go is coming your way. While you guys are deciding if you would like to have that, I'm going to put all this stuff away. Oh, Carla, thank you. You're very sweet. I always feel nervous when I put journal. I always get journal when I put nervous out there. Okay. So you get all the extra goodies that, you know, things that we worked on. And I will make it look nicer than that. I apologize. All right. And we have one other journal up on offer today. This one comes with quite a big ephemera pack. This is the black and white journal that we made a little while back. This has nothing to do with the 12 of 22 challenge. It is not sealed in case somebody wants to add to it. Red going gray. Aren't we all? It's got some washi tape detail on the inside. It does have book corners on all 4 corners. It is the original cover before we added the collage front is this tea dyed. It may be coffee dyed, but I think it's tea dyed. A little bit grungy Tim Holtz fabric. You're gray, but you're always going red. I like that. A little bit of nice washi detail in here with some newsprint style washi tape. There are 15 pages, so there are 60 sides in here. This is a legal size paper. This is a page from a desk blotter. I do want to point out that we did have to refold some pages, but it's meant to be a glue book, but you could use it as a writing journal as well very easily. A little ledger style piece. Some of that green and white tea dyed matte piece. This is 11 by 17, 20 pound. This is a book page. and it's got a nice image on it. When we were making this, we talked about this being kind of a haunted urban decay. So you could go a couple of different ways with this book to use as a glue book. You could totally go vintage of all sorts. Some quilters, that's the legal paper again. Quilters grid paper, or haunted. You could totally do haunted kind of. And then there's that blotter. We did use a pale pineapple ledger sheet. This is the only color sheet besides the map in here, and I think it just gives a nice contrast. There's that 20-pound 11 by 17 paper. It has been trimmed down just a smidge to fit in the middle, and then we're heading back the other way. So now you're seeing all the repeats. We layered it in just for funsies. This is the book page, the image on the other side. So 15 pages, 60 sides. Some very nice light paper, but still with markings to give it interest. You can see that it's not too thick. So if you add in the images and stuff, it's obviously going to get thicker, but that's how it looks all the way around. Now this has quite an extensive price at woman. It is it's $45. These clips will not be cut because I don't want the images to get lost or damaged in the way with because of the clips. I've just we put in some people. So these images are more people, and I went with kind of, so there's some fancy people. And then you've got some buildings. Some of these are from a Time Life magazine. These are from New York Then and Now, mostly then. I'm putting in this mustache card just because it seems like fun for this journal. Then you've got, these are similar to the images on the cover. But there's over 100 images. These are mostly architectural. There's a lot from churches in here, and you can sometimes choose between two sides, depending. There's a nun praying. And then there's one of some creepy trees. These are mostly buildings and city scenes. Again, from books. There was one big Time Life, kind of an overview of the whole century, last century. So we got some stuff out of there. And there I think this is the last pack of images. These are, I think, mostly architectural. And then these were from a 70s photography book, and I just thought they kind of went with the whole theme. So you could do industrial, you could do haunted, you could do urban decay. There's a lot of choices with this, but it comes with a lot of images for use for this and other. It comes with these stickers, some painter's masking paper, a couple of map pages. This is a signature. Oh no, these are single sheets dot matrix paper, tea-dyed. I think there are 5 of those. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of cardstock, and then some yellow pineapple, some 20-pound pineapple paper, and an extra ledger sheet. So this is $45, and I'm going to put in the. Or you could use it for whatever you wanted, and it could be a writing journal. It certainly got plenty of just tea-dyed paper for that. So 45. Black and white blue book / journal. And the go is coming your way. And I'm going to attempt to put these pages back in. Alrighty, and I will make it look prettier than this. I'm sorry that I'm going to get everything in there safely. All right. Carla, you want this one too? Oh, you are super sweet. Okay. So is anybody interested in the Scraps of Joy Build a Bundle things? Because I won't go through that if nobody's interested. But if you're interested, speak up. I can do up to 5. But I don't want to hold up anybody's time if there's not any real interest in it. So, are you aware? Els went and picked up a box, which turned out to be the entire trunk load of her car of stuff from a crafter in Las Vegas, who was giving away her craft supply. Els let me pick out some things, and she gave me some things that are, kind of my style. I don't know if any of you guys have seen some of my Scraps of Joy videos. It's a journaling series that I'm working on. And so I have like a basket, a box, an envelope. I have quite a pile of stuff. So I've been making these little journals. It's like a collage a day to keep my creativity going. But at this point, I have so many scraps. Write a good spell for me. So it's, and then, there was one even that was smaller than this. So it's a journal thing that I'm doing. So I have all of these scraps, and I can do this as a separate sale if it's too much for today. A build a bundle is people who are interested, will say me, up to 5 people can do it. I will pull out stuff and we will make a pile. And when you feel like it's worth the price, we're saying, let's say we build 5 $10 build a bundles. When you feel like it's worth that price, you say me, and that bundle is yours. But I'm going to try and build 5 at once. So I'll put the items up here and I'll make them into 5 piles off to the side. And I'll bring it over to the front every now and then so you can see what the pile looks like. And then we put that in an envelope and we mail it to you. So it's it could be tissue paper, collage fodder, words. Yes, definitely, to keep you guys out of car trouble. Or we can just move on to talking about the October glue books. And what I can do is just make some for later in the week, some scrap packs. And that way you guys can do it later in the week where it's already put together. Because build-a-bundles can take a while. So it's up to you guys. I can just put together some scrap packs out of all the fun stuff that I have. And I can even do it live tomorrow or Tuesday, put them together so you can see it being built and stuff. Otherwise, we'll head into reservations for our Halloween glue books and journals that we're going to build as part of the live streams coming up. Anybody? craft friends. Or we can just be done and I can do a recap. Oh, most often it's done with lace and handkerchiefs and stuff like that. But I've done it with paper when we just have a bunch of random stuff. You want to build a bundle? All righty. So I'm gonna show some things. this and I have quite a bit of. All right, so. I'm going to put a pile of stuff on my desk. And then I'll grab a few more things because oof. Guys, give me just a second, okay? I'll be right back, ladies. Give me a second. Okay. All right, I'm back. Hey, Tina, how you doing? Aw. Oh my gosh, hold on, I gotta yawn. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. All right, you guys sure you want to do this? I'm almost thinking, because of how long we've been on already, maybe we'll want to do this on Tuesday. We can build them and then we can, you guys probably don't want that. Oh, wait, this isn't one bundle yet. We're going to divide this into bundles because there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so generally speaking, how it works is we put stuff into piles. Now I've got the big pile here, so I was going to start sorting off to the side of me, and every now and then I'll bring it over. Now this is just our starter pile of things that we have. So we've got quite a bit of tissue paper. We've got a few map pieces. We've got some napkins, a little bit of decoupage paper. There's a little bit of Timmy in here. There are some bags of scraps here. So you want to be reminded, Amy? Okay, hold on. So let's do this on Tuesday because I think that way I can kind of have it divided out. Love the cat. Oh, yeah, we got a little fraidy cat in there, right? So it'll have okay, so Tuesday, Amy. And is email okay with you, Ami? Secret squirrel. Remind. So we'll do this on Tuesday at 5 p.m. We'll build these, and whoever's there can have first dibs on I will build 5 or 6 of them, and I'll have them started out some basic piles, and we'll go from there. So, but this gives you an idea of what'll be in them, and I have some other things because I have a whole envelope full of stuff, and there'll be some magazine images and some words. So we have everything from like this kind of fun wooden flower pieces to the kind of kitschy Halloween stuff. Okay, Amy, thank you so much. So we're going to do a recap right after I talk about the reservations for the Halloween glue books. Now, I still love this. We's the quacking. It's one of my favorite parts of that journal, man. So this is a completed one. This is my one from the last 2 years. Yes, there was a Scully in there. Carla wants all the creepies, right? So this is my almost completed glue book from the last 2 years. This is the style that I favor. So you would be reserving this or something similar. Now this is what it looks like all filled up. Now obviously I have overfilled mine a little bit, but it has held up really well. The binding's not coming away. None of the pages are loose. And believe me, I have loaded this sucker up with tip-ins, and we added so many pages, guys. We added so much stuff to this. It is, she is a big girl. The binding is still nice and tight. It is a semi-soft cover. I haven't finished the cover yet. It's going to be decorated. This is a Christmas example. It's not quite finished yet. Now, Rebecca bought one of these, I think, last year, and I sold a couple others. I finally found them. Can you believe it? So, this is the first size that's available, and it's got 3 file folders in it plus 8 additional pages. So there are 9 pages per. This is more than enough to do 3 months, or if you're very prolific It took me 2 Halloweens to fill up that other one. And it might take somebody 5 or 6. I don't know. It depends on how you like to glue book. But I make them out of, obviously, a file folder. Now, for the Halloween, it's going to be different because, obviously, I wouldn't use Christmas pages. But I use children's book pages, children's book covers. Obviously, they'll be Halloween themed because the Christmas ones will be in Elsa's Christmas in July sale. All kinds of papers. Sometimes we hinge them together. And then some colored ledger size paper as well. Depending on, obviously the Halloween ones will have black and gray and red paper, maybe some purple. So you would be reserving a book. There's no paying at this point. You're reserving a book that we're going to build live so you can have some input on what goes into it and that sort of thing. If you are not a super big book person, there are a couple of other options. I can do a single signature style one. I'm just pulling out some different base sizes for you. So if you are, say, wanting to do a, hey, Laura, how's it going? As soon as we're done showing this and taking any reservations, if there are any, we'll do the recap. So I've mocked up with some various book pages. So, or not book, but covers and other stuff that's left over. So we could do a size like this. Now, again, it's only going to have 8 or 9 sheets. So it's enough. It would be enough for a month in this size. Now I could put a little cover on it or a little 1/2-inch binding, and we could put 2 signatures in it. And that could last you through September and October. If you're interested in something a little bit smaller, this is about the smallest size I think I would want to work on. Sneezy the Snowman, guys. And then, there's like this size, which is about the size of my personal journal. And it's about 1 inch shorter all the way around than the other glue book because it needs to be just a smidge shorter. But this does have a 1/2-inch spine on it. I just haven't reinforced it, just to give you an idea. So, and then this is the final size. Like if you want something a little more square. There's something like that. Yep, Sneezy. He had quite an adventure, I have to tell you. I did read the book before I dismantled it. Some of the Christmas glue books that are going to be sold on the 23rd will have Sneezy pages in them. So is anybody interested in reserving a glue book that we are going to work on starting next week for about 3 weeks? The big size like I make. Okay, so these... cutesy and spooky, not real creepy. Well, they're all going to start out more cutesy than anything else, unless you specifically ask for something super creepy. And even then, I can only go so far with what I have. They're all starting with children's book covers, children's book pages, which can all be covered with anything you want. You do not have to use it for what it is. Okay, so Rebecca, you want the big size? Let me give you some price ranges. So the big one is $60. So you have to be okay with that. I do want to say, Rebecca, since you bought one last year and you got one with the huge pack of stuff that went with it, I'm not doing that this year, but what I am going to include is a selection of all of the leftovers, plus some cardstock and some colored paper and stuff like that, so that you can do tip-ins, tuck-ins, some envelopes, stuff like that. So it will come with a little bit of stuff, but not a great big huge pack. So the big ones like mine are $60. And then if you want another size, we can talk about something like this, and it would be a little shorter. It'd be probably where the words are here. I haven't trimmed it all the way. Something like this would be about 30. Something around this size would probably be around 20. Hey, Chris. And then something in this range would be, so let me write on this. What did I say? I said this would be 30, right? 30. These would be 25. Unless you want 2 signatures, then they would also be 30. And this size would be 20. So 20. And this is 25. So you have choices on sizes. If you would like to have a different size than now again, this is Christmas, not Halloween, but it gives you an idea of the size and what it's going to look like when you get it. So I've got Janice would like a Halloween. And you want the big size, hun? Is the price okay for you? Hello? Okay. $60. Okay. Anybody else interested? Carla, you would like a biggie too? Okay. Remember, you don't have, this is not going to be charged on your invoice from this sale. You will not be charged until the book is completed and ready to be mailed. And you will have some input as to what goes in it because I'm making them live. What? What's wrong with your tongue?
I burned it.
Did you get something on the microwave and try and shove it in your face?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Ice cubes? Or you could just stick your tongue out at me. That's attractive.
It burned my tongue.
Ice. Go get a piece of ice and pop it in your room. Get some crushed ice. You can have ice chips like when you were pregnant.
It was hot.
What was it?
A keto.
Well, yeah, that'll burn your butt. Creepier. Anybody for a smaller size? All of them will. Well, you don't want a glue book. You don't even like glue booking.
Fine.
You know you don't like it. The little ones will come with packs of stuff too. The leftovers from making the journals, they're going to be divided among all the. Obviously, the people who get the big books are going to get more stuff because they have a bigger book. But everybody's going to get a nice little packet of stuff to help with and a few starter images. But I'm not going to go crazy like I did last year. All right. If you're watching this later, I can take 3 more. I'm only going to make 6. I don't want to overwhelm myself. So there are 3 spots still available. And you have a choice. You can choose a custom size if you want. Like you definitely want a 9x6. Just let me know. I'm not doing any hardcovers. They're all going to be semi-soft. You can have up to 2 signatures in a small one. The big one's going to have 3. So a smaller one with 2 signatures would last you. So you could have it for September and October if you wanted to. The larger one should last you at least 2 Halloweens or up to 3 years, I would think, for a full month. I can also do December, I can do December dailies, but I can do October and September monthlies too if you want. Like, I know that people do the daily journals, so you could reserve that as well if you want that style where you just want the pages but not a whole lot else going on. So they can be used for a lot of things. They're not just glue books. You could even write in them if you just wanted to journal for a month or 5 or 6. Okay, so are we ready for the recap? If you're watching this later and you want to reserve a journal, You have until this coming Friday, which is, that's not right. Did I go too far? No, this is the right sale. Okay. I gotta go around the bed. Hold on. Because I put the stuff over there. But I thought it might be fun for you guys to have some buy-in with the journals. I gotta move some of this stuff real quick. Okay. That goes over there. All right, I think I got everything. All right. Recap. Not journals. Okay, so we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 11 of the pink with sparkle dictionary page dip dyed. The wicking effect. They're $1 a piece. Say pink with sparkle dictionary. If you would like one of these, $1. Let me know. Then we have 16 left of the meadow green, and there are grammar pages. Oh, okay. For Jersey of the blush pink. Jersey Laura. Awesome. We have 16 of the meadow green left. Okay. I can't write anymore. For the B-mas Blue, we have 3 left. B-mas Blue was popular. This is a French English dictionary. This is a gray blue. And it does have some darker on the very edge. Oh, you're so welcome. She's like, and the blue. Okay. B-mas Blue. There was none of those. And I still have a couple of these left. I don't know if you like a color this dark. Christine, you would like a pink? Carla has a pink. Does she want? Me ref. Oh, this red color right here. This is Jilted Lovers, and I can only do a couple more. Rosemary. Anybody else for the Carla? Carla, you have one. Do you want another one? Carla, you want a blue? Okay. Let me know if you want more than one of this. Yep, Jersey's in the house. All right. Carrying on with the what's left. Okay. Hold on, I just got to move some stuff out of the way. We still have 3 of the map packs available, 20 pack of medium dyed map pieces. So some smaller pieces, some bigger pieces, some grunge. So they're about medium with markings. These are $2.50. B-mas blood. No. B-mas blue, and the red, the bloody color, is called Jilted Lovers. Okay, so there are 3 of those available if anybody wants a map pack. There is here we go. There is one left of the okay. Right? Autocorrect. It's from Satan. You want this last pack of the tea-dyed L's, the newsprint? And that is $150. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left of the 11 by 17 ledger size paper. That is a medium tea dye or coffee dye, I'm not sure which one, with grungy effects. Okay, you got the last one. These are $3.50 a pack, and I have 5 left. Shipping will be killer. Yes, I know. For her, it's an exorbitant shipping charge. So difficult to deliver. It's arduous. You would like 3 of those, Rosemary? So there are 2 left. Janice will take a second one. Times 2. Okay, 1 left. Anybody interested? You want the last of the ledger paper? I thought you wanted the newsprint. Okay. Last one is for Els, who I did not realize wanted one. I'm sorry. My bad. Your total's $4.50. No, 3. Your total's $5. Oh my goodness. All right. That is all the everything. Tuesday for scrap packs. If you decide you must have a fall/Halloween glue book.
You want some puffies?
You can't pay me in puppies.
You want some puffies?
I do want some puppies, but not if that's your payment.
You want some puffies? Oh, come on, get a few more than that.
I'll come out for some.
Uh-huh.
Gina's just going to start me wanting to eat. I like crack. All right. I think that's everything. Anybody else for a glue book? A December daily, a journal. That's for Halloween. We're going to start building those next week on next Sunday. There's a puffy pusher in the house. I know, right? There's extra for the hand delivery. If she doesn't just come snatch it off the ironing board. All right. So we are all done. You ladies are awesome. It is 3:43 and I still have my regular live to do today. I'm going to take, so let's say it's 4 o'clock. I will be back on at 5:30 to, we're going to harvest from I forgot the name of it already. High Fructose magazine, which had some fun stuff in it. And we're maybe going to do a creepy collage. So I'll be back at 5:30. You probably won't see the live until I actually go live. It's $29.95 shipping and handling. Mostly handling. You guys are beyond awesome. If you have any questions or anybody decides they want to have a glue book, feel free to email me. My information is in the down box. No, I'm glad you love the book pages. I am excited to send them out to you guys. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. We need to get Janie some kind of trucker mojo thing to hang in her truck so it's safe. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. I hope to see you again soon. Bye, 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 bye. And yes, definitely stay hydrated. You guys are awesome. The end.